Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sunny Ahonsi, CEO of MediLiVes UK. We've been in this summit right here in Washington, organized by Bruce Porter Jr. through a fantastic work that you've done. Now, I've been able to present to the group of people here what is their own perception in terms of the project, the medical project that MediLiVes is engaged upon. Let's hear from the audience what they've actually gleaned and gained from the actual information received. Perhaps, Fernando, I will start from yourself, just to tell us your name and what you do and where you live and what you think of the possibility or the prospect of the MediLiVes project. First of all, let's start with your name.
Awesome. So my name is Fernando Sibilio. I am a blockchain developer and the CEO of Kubocoin. I currently reside in Miami, Florida, but I'm from New York originally. And from what I've gathered from watching your presentation, I believe your project has a possibility of completely revolutionizing the third world medical system, making it so that those who are less fortunate and of obviously lower economic ranks can eventually, obviously in the future, acquire affordable healthcare.
Very good. Excellent. Second question goes to you, Bruce, the main man.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, Sonny. Thank you so much. It's Bruce Porter Jr., the organizer of the Washington Elite Summit. I'm also the chairman and CEO of Global Boost, a 5-year-old blockchain. I've been around for quite a while and brought some original code in the space way back when. It's been a real pleasure to get to know Sonny. Sonny and I are friends, and we like each other. And it's a great project. And when I see great projects like MediLiVes come forward, of course, this is something that you have to help out and move it forward. And it's also about the energy. You know, you have great energy, and that's important. Myself, what's happened in this in the U.S. with our medical system has been a bit of a disaster, to be honest with you. And I would say before everything was changed, maybe 8 years ago or whatever it was, I used to pay $240 a month, and it was basically for just if something happened, we got, God forbid, got cancer or something like that, and then I would go to my telemedicine doctor, and this is the fact, and he's a great guy. I still go to him, but now I pay $1,500 a month. I still have to pay out of pocket every time I go there, and I still go to my doctor, who is not HIPAA compliant and all this stuff, keeps my records to himself, and we can have a real conversation about everything, and so it's, I think, an amazing thing. I don't need to always go to the doctor. I can say, or this is my wife, she gets migraines. Well, she has a migraine, she can call. He wants to see her maybe once a year or something like this, but I don't need to go to see him. Hey man, I got the flu. I think I got the flu. Well, how long you been sick? Oh, it's been 5 days. You're still sick, or whatever. You know what I mean? You go back and forth. Shoot, man, you can go on Google. You don't even hardly need the doctor. So I think it's an amazing thing that you're doing, Sonny, and I'm happy to be involved.
Very good. Excellent. So first we'll go to Laura.
Laura Duong here, CEO and author of Blockchain for Humanity. And actually, I came from the biotech world and also 3 generations of acupuncturists. So I've been in the medical side for a long period of time, enough to understanding. But besides that, Sonny, he's an amazing, intelligent man with a heart of gold. And what I really like about Sonny personally is, to him, it's not about the money. That he wants to leave an impact, and he wants to help humanity. And that's where I really believe in him, first of all, and number 2, the project itself. Because as an entrepreneur and as an author who's going to be traveling worldwide, I don't really have the time to be going to the doctor's office and so on. But this concept that he has is amazing. Amazing that you can have your own doctor within your own home, you get diagnosed, and as coming from 3 generations of acupuncturists, we don't like to mask the problem. So we would like to get to the roots of the problem and solve it. And what this allows you to do is to have freedom and efficiency where you actually can detect your disease and you can actually prevent it before you get to the later stages where you actually have to get surgery. So I support you 100% in it.
Fantastic. Marinka?
Awesome.
Hi, I'm Marinka Natale. I am from Connecticut, and I am the CEO of HealthLinks IQ. And it is a patient-focused application that wants to connect the health information from all disparate places to the patient. And so when I met you, it was instant kinship just because of our vision and our mission in life, as well as just your view of it from the telemedicine side is amazing. I mean, there are a couple of things in healthcare today that are problems. One is access to health. You're solving that with this.
Correct.
One is quality of health. So what people may or may not understand is what he's doing will make available doctors from everywhere. So if you didn't have that awesome doctor available in your local area, you now have access to that awesome doctor who doesn't even know that you exist, and now he does, and he can help you. Then the next thing is cost. The way that you're framing it and putting it together from the provider perspective is going to have an immense impact on cost, and it's going to just take it down and get rid of all of the red tape and all the stuff that we have to do every day just because of the system that we live in. So I am very, very excited to be talking to you, and I think that there's a lot of opportunity here, so thank you.
Wonderful. Yeah, Derek, same question applies to you.
My name is Daniel Vasquez. I'm the COO of Kubocoin. I just met Sunny here at the conference. Unbelievable energy. We talked about our energy and our positive energy and making a difference with that. Sunny, what you're doing is tremendous, and what you're trying to build. The affordable side of it is the most important thing. My guys and the community always hears me calling it things Ponzi schemes, because they are. Because things that should be part of our life shouldn't cost us that much to get.
Right.
You know what I mean? If people, they say, how do people not get medical help? Well, who can afford a house payment and medical insurance? Bruce has to pay a lot of money. I'm a single person. I'm blessed that way, but I still have a big mortgage. And so if I have something that major happens to me, that's a lot of money that I have to come up with. And I have really good insurance. But that doesn't help me all the time because I'm still paying a lot of money out of pocket. If I have major insurance, I still have to come up with $6,000, right? Because they're like, oh no, this is part of your bill. There's a lot of hidden fees and a lot of things that happen on that, and it's not fair to people that are just honest to the system, and they're getting punished for it. That's the part that I don't like, and that's the part that aggravates me because I see it with my mom. So, Sonny, what you're doing is fantastic, and I love that. And whatever we can do to help you do that, we need to do it. Because third world countries, they have a lot of good people. And the world's not utilizing those good brains, those people that work really hard, because they can't get out of their situation because they gotta take care of their family. So if this is another step towards that, in my book, we gotta do it. We need to do it. And I'm just blessed to meet you and be able to be part of that. And we're gonna make a difference. And that's what it's about. Because when we die, I'm just gonna let y'all know what my philosophy is. When we die, it doesn't matter. Because we move on to another life. But what can we do to leave a legacy that can, they don't need to know who I am, but what can make the world better and continue to get better and better and better.
Very good. That's the word you've heard from the expert. Independent analysis in terms of what MediLive actually stands for. It is to bring about healthcare at the least cost, at the least time, and at the most productive level. Join us today, and let's save humanity.
Join us.